Recently, there's a new trend called Becoming That Girl, and it went viral on the world's most popular social media platforms. So, in today's video, I want to explore what it means to be that girl. Wait, not this girl. This girl is kind of silly. I mean, that girl. You know, the girl that always wakes up super early around 6 a.m., 5 a.m., like usually 2 hours before they have to, works out every single day, goes into the nature, meditates, journals, drinks green juice, take care of their skin, works really hard, studies really hard, dresses really well, and is always camera ready. It must be a dream to become that girl, right? Being that girl means living a healthy lifestyle, attaining goals, looking beautiful, bright, and happy. I feel like the that girl trend sketches an idea of a dream life for many young girls on social media to cultivate healthy habits and get our lives together. It sounds like a healthy trend, right? Well, I don't know. In today's video, I'm gonna give you a ultimate guide to become that girl and one day of life of me trying to be that girl, and to explain why it may not be a dream life, and there are definitely some controversies around becoming that girl coming up. First step, what you do in the morning sets the tone for the day. So the first important thing is to wake up early. Wake up earlier than you necessarily need to, and you can have a meaningful, mindful, healthy morning routine. So yeah, sometimes I get a little bit crazy. I wake up at 4:30 a.m. sometimes, but usually 6 a.m. But sometimes I slack and I wake up at 6:30 a.m. Okay, the most important thing is I did wake up early. Well, I kind of have to because I work at 7:30, so I kind of have to wake up at 6:30. Well, it's kind of like stretching it since I only have 30 minutes to get ready since I live about 30 minutes from work. The next important thing is to eat healthy. It's actually really important because what you put into your body becomes part of you. So you want to be mindful of what you eat, what you consume on a daily basis. So ideally you should eat plant-based, but you have to really plan the meal. One thing to keep in mind is to eat something that's more like fresh, like freshly squeezed juice. So here I'm just making some cucumber juice. Celery juice is also good for you. Okay, nothing is magical. If you eat really unhealthy and you're wishing that celery juices make a difference, it's not. But if you eat primarily healthy food, sometimes you can snack a little. Step 3. Get outdoors, be close to the nature, maybe go for a hike, just do some walk outside, breathe some oxygen, just to breathe. It's important to exercise, but there's something magical about being close to the nature, and I feel really grounded, and I feel like the air is so fresh. It really clears out my mind, especially if you work in an office or if you go to school, stay in the classroom, or still quarantine at home. But yeah, being close to the nature is very beneficial for your body and for your mind. Step 4. Exercise. A lot of people have the misconception that exercise is just to lose weight, to stay in shape. It's actually not the point of exercise. Exercise means to be stronger, to really keep our body moving. We are born to move because we have so many joints, we have so many little pieces of bones. We are not supposed to be static. We're not supposed to sit right there in front of a computer all day. We're supposed to be moving, carrying weights, and yeah, so do some exercise and try to focus on the strength, not so much on the weight. Yes, getting in shape is definitely one of the side effects of exercising, but the goal should be stronger, to recharge the body, and to just feel good. Step 5. Meditation and journaling. If working out is the exercise for the body, then meditation and journaling is the exercise for the mind. Honestly, when I first started practicing yoga, I hated meditation so bad because I just didn't like the idea of sitting still because I felt like it was not productive. Actually, it's the opposite because meditation really helps me to de-stress and clear the mind and just to be mindful and to be aware of the sensations. So I am more aware of the stress that I'm dealing with and anxiety, and I can just work it out. Yeah, I think acceptance, acknowledging the different emotions or sensations we have is the first step. And sometimes journaling is really helpful for me to just organize my mind. I'm not so much about organizing my space, if you didn't know, but organize my mind is a very big thing. So a lot of times I like to write down what I'm feeling or my to-do list, and sometimes I also like to write down self-affirmations. Yes, I started to do self-affirmations. Originally I was like, what's the point of doing that? But then I realized that I have a lot of negative thoughts, and sometimes things happen and I always felt guilty and I feel like, oh, it's always my fault, people don't like me or things like that. But it's just all in my mind, these negative thought patterns. So a lot of times when I do positive affirmations, it really helps me to reaffirm that, hey, I am enough. Hey, I am worthy. Hey, I am improving. I may not be good. I may not be perfect, but hey, I'm improving every day. And that's all that matters. And that's the point of life, is not to be the best, but to be always learning and to be always improving. Step 6, work hard. Okay, so honestly, working hard it shouldn't be your goal. Working smart should be your goal. I learned this the hard way because initially I felt like there's this hustling hard work culture and I've been trying so hard. But then I realized that a lot of times I put a lot of effort but not getting the outcome or results that I wanted. And then I realized that I was just working for the sake of working instead of to be mindful with what type of work and effort that I'm putting in there. But after years of studying and so many sleepless nights, I suddenly realized that the most important thing about working hard is to work mindfully, to think before taking actions, to really have a mental action before the physical action, to examine the next step, to think about, like, if I do A, B, C, D, E, what's the possible outcomes? Which are the possible solutions? Which are the best solutions? How do I take the least steps and the least effort to get the best results? And before I take actions, I like to think about things, planning about things, and then I start to take actions. So the most important thing is to take mindful actions with work and get the best results. Step 7, this is to take care of our outside, such as our skin. Actually, our skin is our organ, so make sure you take care of your skin, but also taking care of the outfit that we wear for the day. A lot of people think that these are just outside appearances. We shouldn't be caring too much about it, but a lot of times, like putting on makeup, dressing well, it really boosts our confidence. It makes us to feel better about ourselves. It's like, fake it until you make it type of deal. But hey, it's a mind game. A lot of times it's a mind game in this world. So hey, pick out an outfit, make yourself feel good, feel confident, and put on some makeup and tell the world, I am ready. I am that girl. All right, now welcome to a day in my life being that girl. Okay, so my day started with the night before, where I'm just trying to prepare and trying to tune myself in. First thing, let's drink some green juice because I made these during the weekend. Hey, I'm so put together. I had my juice prep. Cheers! And then I decided to make some matcha just because I have been so tired. And of course, I don't want to drink coffee at the end of the day, but I do still have work to do. Hey, way to go, productive. So I gotta drink some matcha to boost my energy. All right, guys, we're gonna make some matcha latte. This one doesn't have any sugar or creamer. It's pure matcha. Then we got our cup, and of course we have our secret weapon, which is a electronic whisk. There we go. We're gonna do some matcha latte. I like my matcha to be strong. I actually love matcha green tea, so here we go. But of course I don't drink as it is. I actually put some milk in there. It's actually pretty late after work because I get off at 5, and usually it takes me about 30 to 45 minutes to drive from work to the gym. I know it's so far away. Not really. It's pretty far, but there's also a lot of traffic. So after work, I go to the gym at 6 o'clock, and from 6 o'clock to 7:15, I basically work out, and then I get home around like 7:30 to 7:45, and then I started my work. So on this particular day, I actually have to do some work and editing and things like that. So I do need a little bit of more energy right here. So as you can see, I go to work, I work 9 hours a day, and I spend 1 hour on the road driving, and I go to the gym, and then I work, and then I come home, and then I edit videos and do some part-time work and stuff like that. And then it's non-stop cycle here. So we definitely need some caffeine. Wow, that actually looks so good. Matcha latte is done. Yeah, whisk it a little bit just to blend it out. Yay, hey. Cheers. Healthy matcha latte. Woohoo! That's pretty good. That actually looks pretty good. Alright guys, I actually have a unboxing from Amazon. I bought it recently, original and handmade, yay. Okay, so you know my cell phone case, I actually don't use a wallet, so my phone case is my wallet, but this one is getting really wearing off, and it's actually like getting a little bit dirty. As you can see, it's like wearing off right here, it's getting dirty. So I bought another one from Amazon. I don't know, I haven't got this one before, so this is like a new thing. I'm a little bit nervous. Here we go. Alright, this is what it looks like. It's in this pouch. Oh, nice. The packaging is actually pretty good. Let's see. Oh, the magical moment. I think I bought exact same as my previous one with a strap. Hopefully the strap is good, but this one is green. This one actually has like little, oh nice. I don't know, how many cards can you put here? Doesn't seem that many. The current one I have, you can put a lot of cards. Oh, this is definitely a drawback since there are only 2 cards, but I like how it has a pouch, so we can actually like put it like, try it. It comes with a pouch, but I don't know what the pouch is for, but I guess you can put your cell phone right here. I think I bought the right size, right? Okay, it's cool. The one I had actually broke, so I really hope this one doesn't break. So it comes with a strap, and yeah, because like one of the problem previously is that when I do this, I can see part of the cell phone case, but now I can't, which is salad for dinner, yay. Well, maybe salad itself is not enough. Let's see what else is in the fridge. But hey, salads are super good. They're super fresh. They're not cooked. There's like a least amount of cooking in the making of salad, so I definitely feel like, hey, I am that girl. I'm eating salad, but wait, I'm eating salad with pizza on the side. Alright, things did go a little bit downhill right here. It's currently 9:12, so I guess I don't have time to cook. So I just made some frozen pizza, but don't worry, this is cauliflower pizza, and this is vegetarian cauliflower pizza. I put some salamis on the side for my husband, and I'm just eating vegetarian side. Hey, way to go. Although this is a frozen food item, it does contain a lot of sodium. It's not healthy, it's not fresh, but I'm trying my best here. It's 9:12 and I'm finally eating dinner. What do you say? Honestly, eating healthy is definitely a privilege. I know a lot of people think that, hey, it's about health education. It is, but a lot of times it's not because we don't want to eat healthy. It's not because we don't want to eat fresh food. It's not because we don't want to cook. It's really like, if we want to cook, we don't have time to sleep, or if we want to sleep, then we we don't have time to cook. It's basically a trade-off. When you come home at 7:30 and then you want to do some YouTube editing, you really need to just put something in the oven. So I felt like although I want to be that girl and it's my dream, it's my goal to be that girl, it's just not very realistic to be that girl all the time. If you want to be productive, it's kind of hard to keep that balance between productivity and healthy living. Dinner is done. I made some Trader Joe's Southwest avocado dressing salad with some cauliflower pizza. Ooh, way to go, my good wife. Yay. My ding ding. Let's go. I'm my ding ding.
Let's see, is it good?
I think it looks pretty good.
Oh, look good. But you didn't cut it though.
You can just eat it like this. Alright guys, on the first day of trying this, I failed because it's currently at 11:39 p.m. and I'm still not sleeping. So I guess I'm not waking up early tomorrow. Oh, I failed the first task, which is to go to bed early and wake up early. But I had to edit a video and I wanted to finish editing my video. So yay, let's go to bed. Apparently, I don't make the bed either because I don't have time and I'm not hanging out in my room anyways. So I don't think anyone is affected by me not making the bed. It's not like I work in my room or in my house or anything. So this is what it looks like when I rush out to go to work. Okay, good night. Alright, set up the alarm for tomorrow. I should be waking up at 6 because I need to leave the house by 7. But I'm not sleeping yet. It's almost 12 o'clock. It's almost midnight. So if I go to bed now, I only get 6 hours of sleep and I don't have good sleep quality. I don't know how I'm going to function tomorrow because I work at 7:30, so I need to leave by 7, which means I need to wake up before 6:30. So my first alarm is 6:11 and then my last alarm is 6:40. So I have at least 20 minutes to leave the house. I know I'm in such a rush every morning. Okay, I really need to go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. 6:20. Wake up. It's so dark outside. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Time to wake up. 6:30. Go. Yeah. Love you, Simpy. Love you, Simpy. Meow, meow. My cat is so cute, so soft. He's so orange. It's great colors. Okay, coffee time. Alright guys, I made a mess. I spilled my milk. Oh my gosh, because I just woke up. My hands were so slippery and my hands were kind of swollen in the morning because, you know, I just couldn't grab it. I haven't, waken up my hands and then there we go. I spilled it everywhere. Oh my gosh, I'm so gonna be late today. So much for becoming that girl, man. So much for becoming that girl. It doesn't work. I failed this video in becoming that girl. I also have to clean up this and I'm running late. It's so sad. So what happened was I was trying to grab it and I slipped and then it actually bent right here because I was just trying to hold it right here, but then since this cabinet's a little bit low, it's and then everything just spilled and a little bit got on camera and everything. So okay, I'm gonna clean this up or else it's gonna be sticky. Ooh. Oh my gosh. This is such a big mess. Oh my gosh, it's such a big mess. I'm spending all my morning cleaning this area. It's so sad. Ah. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna turn off the camera and focus on cleaning and then make myself another coffee, I guess. And try. Okay, it works out this time. Nice, nice. Okay, don't spill anything. Yay, coffee is done. And now I have 5 minutes to get ready out of the house because I'm running so late right now. So let's go. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm running so late right now. I need to bring my lunch. And I still put on a really beautiful dress. I apologize for the hush hush because I'm running late. Okay, got my food. Get me some peaches. Ah, my gosh. Alright, guys. I will see you on my way. Bye. Day of filming, I actually got lucky because we had a departmental sandwich lunch going on, because during the summer we only have 30-minute lunch, so there's really no time to go anywhere for lunch. We basically eat lunch in front of the desk. So here we are, we have a selection of healthy food and not so healthy food, so it's all about choices. I feel like a lot of times being that girl or becoming that girl trend on the internet is just go above and beyond in eating healthy, but it's just not very realistic. It's all about making healthy choices. Like when you have a choice, always choose something a little bit healthy. So I have some leftover pizza in the bottom and some fruit and veggie salad and some sandwich meat, and it tastes pretty good. Yeah, make healthy choices. I'm taking a walk, but look at this. Oh, this is definitely not visually pleasing with my sandal marks. But hey, at least we're taking a walk. So we're gonna walk in the nature. We're just gonna spinning down a little. Hey, there's some grass that actually hurts me. Yeah. Yeah, the grass are sharp. Some of them, especially the dry ones. No, it isn't you. There's no one I want to blame. Sometimes wish that I could be the me that was with you. Tell me, I'm trying to love. Does without would still burn? Hello guys, it's currently 5:32. I got off at 5, so I worked from 7:30 to 5, 30-minute lunch, so it's 9 hours of work. I feel like that girl doesn't work that long, but in graduate school I used to work 12 hours a day, which is like not hard. But usually in graduate school I don't have to go to work every single day. Actually, like on certain days I have to work 12 hours, but on the other days I just work from home. I can sleep in a little bit, I can recoup, versus now I just work 9 hours. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I was trying to make this video aesthetically pleasing, just like that girl video should entail, but I guess there's a difference between the dream life and the reality. So I don't know if I failed becoming that girl, but I can definitely tell it's nothing like what I see on YouTube or TikTok videos. It's definitely not even similar. I did do all of the things that girl does, but it's just so messy and tiring and exhausting. This is what happens when you have to drive 30 minutes to work, 30 minutes back, and work 9 hours a day. There's no break in the middle, but I did take some walks, which is like really nice. Like, yeah, oh my gosh, guys, I look terrible right now, but hey, this is real, the real that girl. So I worked hard. I worked for 9 hours today, and then now I'm gonna go to the gym. I am gonna go to a kettle booty class, which is a combination of booty workout with kettlebell. So a lot of like upper body, lower body, some cardio. It's a hardcore class. So after that class at 6, so I have like maybe 20 minutes. I have to change and everything. So after that, I'm gonna go home and start editing videos. Oh, the work never ends. I've been doing yoga nidra before going to bed. I fall asleep pretty quickly, but it's just so soothing. So if you guys have like insomnia or things like that, like try to meditate before sleep or try to do yoga nidra. Like you can Google it, you can look for like YouTube videos and things like that. It's really, really helpful. It's a type of yoga that's in the mind that helps you to scan your body and to just fall asleep quickly. All right, guys, I'm gonna go work out. Oh, my car is not put together. I have like a bunch of bags, but usually what I do, so I don't have time to go home to change or anything. So usually I prepare the clothes for the whole week on Sunday, so I don't have to worry about picking clothes every day. So I feel like batch producing is the key, like meal prep the clothing that I'm gonna wear for the week. It's definitely very helpful if you have a super busy schedule, trying to do full-time jobs, side hustles, trying to work out and then eat healthy. I feel like you can do those things, but you just cannot have it all. So definitely there are a lot of strategic planning. Okay, I'm rambling again. I'm gonna go work out. I'll see you later. Honestly, as much as I want to be that girl, as much as I love this trend about healthy living, mindfulness, mental health, living a healthy lifestyle, I do think there are some drawbacks of this trend. First, it's just a lot of times we see people on the video where like, wow, they're so put together, but honestly, it's just a clip of their life. And honestly, I've done everything that girl should be doing on different days or on the weekends, but when it comes to like reality, I just feel like it's not realistic to always eat healthy, to always have enough sleep, to always wake up early, to always being productive. It's just not true. That girl exists sometimes, but not all the time. I'll give you that. So my experiment being that girl in a day, it's just proves that I can be that girl. I can't become that girl, but I also want to sleep. I also want to live a normal life. I also want to just relax and let it go a little bit instead of taking fully control of my life. I just want to let it go. I just want to be sometimes. So I think there's definitely a balance needed between controlling your life versus just letting it go and living the life. So there are also several controversies about that girl trend. I do want to say that there's a lot of benefits about being that girl or trying to cultivate healthy habits, but definitely I see some of the criticism about that girl. The first controversy about that girl is the body image portrayed in some of these videos. A lot of times it's girls that are very skinny or very thin or very fit. So it feels like that girl, to be that girl, you have to fit into that type of body type, which is not true or not ideal for most people, because there was a time that I wanted to be skinny. I ended up ruining my health. So definitely, I do want to live healthy. I do want to work out, I do want to eat healthy, but I definitely don't want to lose too much weight. I know it looks great if you look skinny in these great outfits, but it's just sometimes not healthy to some people. So I'm one of those people. So I'm okay to be a little bit chubby in some areas, which is okay. So most of these videos have like flat stomach and eating very small portions. So a lot of times, like, I feel like It's just not ideal. That girl shouldn't be always blonde. That girl shouldn't be always skinny. That girl shouldn't be always like petite or bony. I think anyone could be that girl, and that girl can manifest in different ways, in different body type, different skin colors. But a lot of times it's like, oh, I want to be that girl, let's glow up, and then a lot of self-tanning, a lot of like dyeing our hair. I just feel like you can be that girl in any hair color, in any skin color, in anything. Another controversy about that girl trend is the overemphasis on the becoming aesthetically perfect. So a lot of times that girl has this like super pretty LED lights in their bedrooms. Okay, I wanted that for a long time, but then I was like, okay, I just don't want to go through the trouble because I just simply don't have time. I actually have a full-time job, a part-time job, and different jobs. I'm going to start teaching classes in a college. I want to do the teacher training for yoga. So there's so many things going on with my life. It's just not practical to be that girl, to have that type of aesthetic. As you can see, as I was just trying to film like a really nice, cozy, aesthetically pleasing B-roll in the morning when I was like super tired and sleepy, and I just spilled coffee and milk everywhere. So yeah, I felt like to be that girl, yes, you kind of have to pull together to have a clean space, but that's definitely not a requirement. Don't feel bad if you have a messy room or if your room doesn't look that pretty. It doesn't change you. It doesn't define you. Just because you have a messy room or not super beautiful room doesn't mean that you're not put together. Doesn't mean that you're not like aesthetically pleasing. Hey guys, ooh, I just took a shower and changed to my normal clothes after my workout clothes, and the gym's still right here. So I'm gonna go home, and I pre-made some green juice, and we're gonna drink some juice to replenish, maybe drink some matcha green tea, because I have very little energy right now, but I still need to do something today. I have two things to do. The first thing is I need to file the application. So I will be teaching a college course next semester part-time in addition to my full-time job. So still, even though like I was offered this job position, I still need to go through the application to really set my transcript and everything. That's one. And the second one is that I need to edit some videos because I'll be gone next week for a Hawaii trip. Oh, stay tuned for my Hawaii trip. So, oh my gosh, I look so tired. And then I have a big agony mark. I shouldn't be poking it right here. So I will be pre-making some videos so I can still upload when I'm gone. So yeah, it's just work ethics. So I'm gonna do those two things. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Maybe we'll film another video reviewing one of the Trader Joe's frozen food. I feel like when I don't have time, two things suffer: sleep and eating. So yeah, let's go home. I would say green smoothie and green juice, they're pretty refreshing. I do like the idea of, you know, after work, after a good workout, I got super thirsty, hungry, you know, dehydrated, and a refreshing green juice is gonna help. So this one has cucumber and apples. Matcha is actually really good for you because it does contain caffeine, but it doesn't give you that jitterish feeling because, you know, it's currently 8 o'clock. After filing that application, I need to finish at least one YouTube video. Now it's 8:15 actually, I lied. I'm hoping that after my husband comes, he will make dinner. Guys, here's a little heart right here. This looks so good actually. It's very aesthetically pleasing. But it's also very late at night, so the lighting is not the best, but I got a little heart going. Yay, we can do this. I am a little bit hungry, so we got popcorners. I know I should be eating healthy, not snacks, but hey, I'm hungry and dinner is not ready. Actually, there is no dinner, and I need to do this. It's probably gonna take about 30 to 40 minutes. So I'm just gonna snack. This is food restrictions, definitely the hardest for me to do, being that girl. Like, I can't be. This is probably why I work out so much and still not skinny. It's because I am this girl, not that girl. Okay, so we're gonna eat some popcorners while I finish my application and everything. So yeah, If I have time, I definitely like to declutter because our physical space does have a great impact on our mental space, but it's just not ideal to have it all put together all the time. And it's just okay. We can be productive, we can still be mentally okay, organized when our physical space is not that tidy. Another controversy about that girl trend is an obsession with perfection. So the concept of that girl, a girl is such a perfect girl, it's kind of creating a false idea of the perfect life among young women. So that girl is always eating healthy, working hard, being mindful, exercising every day. She is flawless, living a perfect life with all of the plans in a clean, decorated house. But the idea of one perfect life creates an unrealistic expectations of what life should be like. Failing to live up to these expectations of perfection may lead to frustration, disappointment, and a sense of failure. As a result, we may start to feel guilty when we're overeating, consuming junk food, missing a workout day, waking up late, or even just feeling too tired to finish work. So sometimes we feel defeated just because we don't live up to that perfection, living up to that expectation. So this unrealistic obsession with perfection is causing more harm to our mental health while we're still trying to struggle to take care of our physical health. Many of us fail to realize that a video is just a clip of life, the peak of a day. That girl is not always put together. As you can see, yes, there are times when I wake up super early at 5 a.m., 4:30 a.m. to go to a workout class, but it doesn't happen every single day. It's just like sometimes I have enough sleep the night before, I can want to challenge myself a little bit. But definitely, like, just because you don't always have to pull together doesn't mean that you're not that girl. Hey, you are that girl. And finally, this is something that I was thinking about it and I was reflecting on my own experience with a day in life being that girl, is a sense of lack in self. Because a lot of times when we see people on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, we're like, I wish I were like her. I wish I were motivated like her. I wish I were in shape like her. I wish I were someone else. Notice that the girl who's always motivated at the gym, admiring the perfectly staged model home of your friend, who always have a very, very clean house. I honestly, I wish I were them. The girl who has a great sense of fashion, a tasteful choice of furniture, a motivated mind, a smart brain, a strong body, plenty of time to clean, organize, meditate, journal, garden, you name it. The list goes on. We keep looking for qualities in other girls, in others, while overlooking what we already have. Hey, we have a body, we have a brain, a heart, a mind, a sense of fashion, a selection of home decor, and some time to clean, organize, meditate, journal, and garden. But a lot of times we get lost in the trend of becoming that girl, becoming someone else, but forget that what we are, but forget who we are and what we have. We forget the fact that we are born wholesome, worthy, and enough. So I think this is very, very important to remember that being that girl doesn't mean that being like someone else, doesn't mean that being the YouTuber, the Instagrammer, the TikToker, being that girl at the gym, that smart girl in the math class. It's about being the best version of yourself. So it turned out that after this whole thing, I felt a failure in the morning, I felt failure during the day, I felt tired at night, and I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm not that girl. But wait a minute, in a lot of my previous video clips, I have been doing all of these things. So I am that girl. I am the girl that I've always wanted to be. It's just that sometimes I'm not the best version of myself. So instead of trying to be that girl, I want us to really think about how to be the best version of ourselves, to love our body, to be satisfied and content with our own life, and at the same time trying to improve a little bit every single day. Alrighty, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed being that girl with me. I hope this video can shed some light in terms of like what this trend really entail. It's not about living that healthy or living a perfect life or always trying to be put together and being that girl. It's really about like being aware who you are and trying to find the best version of yourself and trying to be the best version of yourself, and try not to feel defeated all the time and to feel enough and worthy and happy. Alrighty, before you go, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. It really helps out the channel. And comment down below what type of videos that you'd like to watch in this channel. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! We're going to Hawaii next week, so I'm gonna get my content out and schedule the videos for next week. And I do have part-time job, full-time job, side hustle, writing blogs on medium.com, and I have several YouTube channels. So definitely, like, I am in this like productive mode. At the same time, like, any change in my life would probably just mess up the whole plan or schedule, such as like a trip or something. So yeah, I'm gonna have this, do my face mask, and then keep editing my video, and then at the end of the day, I'm gonna have some ice cream before bed. I know. I'm over the concept of being that girl, because I want to be this girl. This girl wants some ice cream before bed, and this makes me happy, and this makes me the best version of myself. I know ice cream is sugar, dairy, blah, 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 but hey, everything in moderation. Alrighty, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video without this mask. Bye!
Lost in my eyelids, I call you with silence.